Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, September 22nd, and it's 9:02 a.m. in the morning. So, I want to show you what I did. I have these cords which are used for, devices. And when I was sewing on my sewing machine, my pedal was not, the cord to it was not long enough. That goes in the back. You plug it up in the back. So I was searching in my cord box because I have everything in a box when I need my cords for devices. And I just thought the ends are like this. And I said, I wonder if this real long one would work if I plug it up in the back of the machine. Because I was going to order a special one for this machine, an extension plug. They're expensive. But then I said, you know what? I have this one. And I plugged it up to my foot control. See? I rarely use this for devices, but I use it for my phone if I want to extend it and plug it up to my TV or something. And look, I'm going to show you how it works. Because like I said, the cord for the sewing machine is really short, and I don't know why. So I couldn't really do a lot of free motion. It was constantly like I was pulling the cord and it could break. But I'm going to show you. Now I have the cord long enough and I don't have to worry about it being pulled, ruining the back of the sewing machine because it's a very short cord. And it didn't go around the table very well. It was kind of like tilting up and I was pulling on it and it worried me. So I'm glad that device, that extension plug, that extender that I use normally for my smartphone so I can hear music on my Annex radio. And figure it's an Annex auxiliary plug. It's not an audio plug. An audio plug is different than an auxiliary plug. This is an extension auxiliary plug that you can plug to devices. So I'm so excited. I no longer have to worry about pulling it like I did yesterday. I can pull my sewing machine back because I literally had the machine way over here. You can see where I scuffed it up, and I couldn't get my Flint quilt frame was really sticking out too far like this, and it kept tilting down. So now I can push my sewing machine further back, which that's what I want it to do. Let me move my extra light, and now I can push my, well, hold on. It's a heavy machine. It is so heavy. I think it weighs 50 pounds. It is heavy, which is good. So now I can push my sewing machine all the way back, and I have this at a good level because I wasn't able to roll it very well because I couldn't bring my foot control close to me. Look at that. Now everything is working very smoothly. And it just came across to me this morning, how was I going to work this out without, unplugging it and using the button. When you unplug it, you have to use this button. And you really can't do free motion very much. You can only do little tiny squares. Pardon me, I get the hiccups real bad. And now I can literally even stand up and hold the plug and just, this is going to make things so much easier for me. Look at that. Well, it keeps stopping because there's no thread, and the machine is that sensitive. It tells you it stops literally, and it won't go any further until you have the right thing set up. So, I'm so excited. It just makes my day. It really does. So I just wanted to share with you, if you happen to have a short foot control pedal and you want to do free motion on your sewing machine, and you want to do it this way with your Flint quilting frame, and I know a lot of you can't move that pedal and you're constantly using the button instead of your foot control. Now, go to the store or order an auxiliary plug. I'll unplug it so you see what it looks like. Well, of course, it plugs up back here. The end of it looks like this, but the other end looks like this. And I put glue, what do they call that? Glue gun, only so it doesn't bend. Or, you know, these things are very sensitive. If you bent them and bent them, they eventually break. So I place glue on it, and that saves it. Look how far I can take this plug with this foot. It's an auxiliary plug, not an audio plug. My asthma. I run out of, I got to take my asthma medicine. I run out of breath really easily. So there's a tip for you. Use it and enjoy it.